Transfer News Live updates, all the latest rumours and gossip from Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal and more, including every Premier League done deal. Wednesday the 27th of June 3:10 p.m, Manchester United are the favourites to sign Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, according to the bookies. BetStars director of trading Ian Marmion said, Manchester United are the favourites to sign Sergej Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio after Barcelona looked to have pulled out of a deal to sign the Serbian, put off by Lazio's €80 million asking price. The Red Devils have long been linked with the move for Milinkovic-Savic and can be found at 2/1 to complete a deal for the 23-year-old. The midfielder's good form for club and country makes it unlikely United would go unchallenged for his signature, and we have Juventus in at 4/1 to sign Milinkovic-Savic. The Serie A champions may also face competition from their league rivals Napoli, who could use the Serbian as a replacement for Jorginho, himself linked with a transfer away from the Stadio San Paolo. Real Madrid and Manchester City round up the betting market for Milinkovic-Savic, priced at 11 halves and 13 halves respectively. 12:25 p.m, Naby Keita has been handed Steven Gerrard's former squad number after completing his move to Liverpool. The 23-year-old midfielder joins Liverpool from RB Leipzig for £52.75 million and will wear number 8, which was vacated in 2015 when Gerrard moved to Los Angeles Galaxy. Keita was presented with his new digit by the Anfield icon and admitted it was an incredible day. The new boy added, when it happened, it was a surprise and I didn't expect it. When he came in, I looked at him and said, wow, because he is a legend, he is somebody who always showed respect, who gave his all on the pitch, somebody who is loved here. If somebody like that gives you his shirt number, it's not to play around with, it is to try and do as much as he did. That's my motivation. Liverpool transfer news. Marco Asensio is being linked with the move to Anfield, but how could the Real Madrid star fit into Jurgen Klopp's side? 1/12 Jetty GK, Allison 11:30 a.m. Real Madrid could sell Marco Asensio to Liverpool so they can find a deal for Neymar, it has been claimed. PSG's superstar forward is a target for the European champions ahead of the 2018-19 campaign. Ex-Barcelona goal scorer Neymar is wanted by Real but would cost another world record fee. Spanish newspaper Sport say the La Liga giants know PSG could potentially ask for more than £260 million for the Brazil international. Real have a healthy summer budget, having not made any Galactico signings under Zinedine Zidane. But with the Frenchman gone and new boss Julen Lopetegui at the helm, Real are planning to build on their 3 successive Champions League titles. And according to Spanish TV station Telemadrid, Real president Florentino Perez may assess the possibility of offloading's 22-year-old playmaker Asensio to Liverpool. 10:50 a.m. Arsenal are yet to hold official talks with Freiburg defender Caglar Soyuncu's camp. Reports claiming Caglar or saying a deal has been struck with Arsenal are false. Soyuncu's agent Mustafa Dogger told Turkish Football, Arsenal have not held official talks with us. Sven Mislintat is keen on him, but we are currently not in direct negotiations with the club. We have made it clear to Freiburg that Caglar wants to leave over the summer. Clubs from England, Spain and Italy have expressed an interest, but they have to reach an agreement with Freiburg first. Freiburg are happy to go ahead with a transfer but only for the right price. Playing in the Premier League is what most footballers aim for, but that is not to say he would not consider a move to the La Liga. 10:25 a.m. Liverpool are set to sign Bobby Duncan from Manchester City. Duncan, the cousin of Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard, has decided to quit the Premier League champions after a contract standoff. 10:05 a.m. Chelsea are considering selling Cesar Azpilicueta, according to LGOL Digital. It is claimed Stamford Bridge bosses are willing to sell the Spain international for £17.6 million, €20 million, once they have signed a new defender. The replacement Chelsea reportedly have in mind is 33-year-old centre-back João Miranda from Inter Milan. It's probably safe to say this is unlikely to happen. Getty Transfer News Live updates. Arsenal fancy Caglar Soyuncu. 9:35 a.m. West Ham are finally closing in on top target Felipe Anderson after making a fresh £35 million bid to Lazio. The offer has an additional £4.4 million in add-ons, which should now see a deal struck. 8:50 a.m. Arsenal are still chasing Freiburg defender Caglar Soyuncu. Turkey international Soyuncu, 22, is being hunted by Arsenal recruitment chief Sven Mislintat to strengthen Unai Emery's defense. Bundesliga outfit Freiburg are reportedly demanding around £35 million, and Sky Sports claimed the two clubs remain in talks. 8:20 a.m. Tottenham forward Son Heung-min is a target for Manchester United, Liverpool and Arsenal, according to German outlet Sport. 1:5.35 a.m. Manchester United are not interested in Atletico Madrid defender Diego Godin, contrary to reports suggesting that they are. The 32-year-old has a release clause in his contract that allows him to leave the Wanda Metropolitano for around £18 million. Certain UK publications extrapolated a link between United and Godin from an article in Spanish publication AS, but the report actually explains how the Uruguayan is close to agreeing a new deal with Atletico, and makes no mention of the Old Trafford outfit. 3:10 a.m. Borussia Dortmund have signed centre-back Abdou Diallo for £25 million on a 5-year deal from Mainz. Diallo made 30 appearances for Mainz last season following his move from League One side Monaco in July 2017. The Frenchman, who was on Arsenal's radar, also captains his country's U21 side. 1:45 a.m. Premier League New Boys Fulham have had a £12 million bid for forward Ivan Cavaleiro rejected by Wolves, according to reports. The 24-year-old Portuguese striker was linked with the move to Huddersfield earlier in June, but he said, "Looking forward to start the season with my club." Cavaleiro joined Wolves from Monaco for a then-club record fee of £7 million in 2016. Transfer news: the summer window is in full flow, but which deals look likely to happen soon? 1/10 Jetty Marco Verratti, PSG, to Manchester United. 12:15 a.m. Danny Ings has decided to leave Liverpool, according to The Times. Jurgen Klopp would like Ings to stay, but the striker is adamant that he wants to play first-team football. The 25-year-old's time at Anfield has been disrupted by 2 serious knee injuries, but he proved his fitness last season when making 14 appearances. Tottenham, Newcastle and West Ham, and foreign clubs RB Leipzig, Bayer Leverkusen, Schalke and Inter Milan are all interested in signing Ings. Tuesday, the 26th of June, 9:35 p.m. French football expert Julien Laurens insists Kylian Mbappé will not be moving to United this summer and will stay at Paris Saint-Germain. Asked about the possible transfer, Laurens told ESPN, "I'm not sure where those stories are coming from because there is no truth in it at all. PSG have bought him, he's a PSG player now. Yes, there's financial fair play. But PSG need to sell around €60 million before the end of the month to be all okay for at least this year with FFP. Kylian Mbappé doesn't want to leave, they don't want to sell him for sure. There's nothing in it at all. He will be a PSG player next season for sure." 7:35 p.m. Lionel Messi has demanded Barcelona make 4 big signings this summer to strengthen the side. The Argentina great wants to ensure the La Liga champions compete once again for major trophies next season. Messi wants a new centre-back, 2 midfielders and a world-class forward, according to reports in Spain. Diario Gol, known for their outlandish transfer claims, say Liverpool ace Mohamed Salah is at the top of the superstars' wish list. The Red Star took the Premier League by storm last season and helped Jurgen Klopp's side reach the Champions League final. Getty transfer news: Lionel Messi wants Liverpool star Mo Salah at Barcelona. 6:45 p.m. Maurizio Sarri, the favourite to replace Chelsea boss Conte, has been blocked from finalising his move to Stamford Bridge, it has been claimed. Star Sport reported on Monday that former Napoli manager Sarri was due to fly in and put pen to paper on a 2-year deal. But, according to Italian football journalist Raffaele Orima, he failed to board the plane to London after lawyers warned him he could face legal action if he made the trip. Chelsea are said to have settled on a £4.4 million €5 million compensation package with Napoli for his services. But Orima, speaking on Radio CRC, claims Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis has not heard from the Premier League giants. 5:55 p.m. Arsenal are looking to sign Real Madrid winger Lucas Vazquez, it has been claimed. Unai Emery has made the Spaniard one of his leading transfer targets, according to OKDIARIO, and offered to triple the Spain international's current terms to move to the Emirates. Arsenal are rebuilding the squad left by Arsene Wenger for Emery and have been busy in the transfer market. Juventus right-back Stefan Lichtsteiner and Bayer Leverkusen goalkeeper Bernd Leno have already arrived. Deals are also in the pipeline for Borussia Dortmund centre-back Sokratis Papastafopoulos and Sampdoria midfielder Lucas Torreira. But signing Vasquez from the Champions League winners would be a huge statement by the club. 5:15 p.m. Manchester United are ready to trigger the £110 million release clause of Barcelona star Ivan Rakitic, it has been claimed. Reports in Spain claim Jose Mourinho is a big fan of the Croatia international and wants to bring him to Old Trafford this summer. Rakitic is seen as a key player for Barcelona though, and Ernesto Valverde will not let him leave the Nou Camp if he can help it. Spanish outlet Diario Gol, known for their outlandish transfer claims, say Rakitic will decide his future after the World Cup. The midfielder is currently in Russia playing for Croatia as his country looks set to progress to the knockout rounds. Getty Transfer News Live updates, Asensio to Liverpool claim, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man Utd gossip-related articles 4:45 p.m, Liverpool have not made an offer for Real Madrid star Marco Asensio. That's according to Spanish football expert Guillem Balog, who has been speaking on the latest player linked with a switch to the Reds. He tweeted, on Asensio, Liverpool have not made an offer and have no intention on making one. Of course they see their huge potential, but no indication Real want to sell, they don't, or him wants to leave, he doesn't. 4:15 p.m, Costas Manolis is unsure whether he wants to join Chelsea despite the Blues being ready to trigger his release clause. Chelsea are pressing forward with their transfer activity this summer regardless of the ongoing uncertainty surrounding their managerial situation. Antonio Conte is expected to be replaced at Stamford Bridge soon, but no resolution has been reached as of yet. The West Londoners are yet to sign any new players this summer but are actively looking to do so. One of their top targets is Roma's Greek defender Manolis. Italian outlet TMW report that Chelsea are set to shell out the 27-year-old's £32 million buyout in Rome. But it is said that the centre-back is unconvinced about a move to England. 3:45 p.m, Arsenal target Lucas Torreira has left Sampdoria, according to the Italian club's sporting director Carlo Osti. Torreira is set to be confirmed as the third signing of the Unai Emery era at Arsenal after the two clubs agreed a £26.4 million €30 million fee. Osti told Sky Italia, tomorrow we will have our first meeting with manager Marco Giampaolo. This is when our transfer window starts. An excellent player like Torreira has left us, but we will replace him. The squad will be competitive as always. Related articles.